Hey everybody, how you doing? So right now with where I'm at in my season, I'm kind of at a standstill. There's not a whole lot I'm doing besides checking the weight on the colonies and making sure they're all queen right, making sure the mites are under control. I'm actually already thinking about the winter, getting my feeder shims built if I need extra ones. Yeah, so I'm kind of not really in the hives a whole lot, and my inspections are fairly quick. Really, I just check for food, and then I'm digging down into the brood nest. If I have a good pattern, good brood pattern, then I close the hive up, and pretty soon I'm not going to be really going back in the hives much after that. But today I wanted to take you guys and go through the swarm trap catch that I caught. That's at the house. My house is the only hive I have here, just because it was this special to me. Yeah, and this hive has not been treated for any mites, so I'd be curious to see what the mite count is today. And it's been about a month since I've been through them. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they've grown into that top box and see what their numbers are and everything. So, yep, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Yeah, so it's been about a month since I've gone through this hive. I fed them one time. The goldenrod is blooming now, so they got about a gallon of feed, and that's empty. So they should have gone up in here and started build up into this top box. Which, yeah, they've definitely moved up. It'd be nice to find this queen today. I want to check this middle frame here. I know that was a foundationless frame, so I'm curious on to how much they've actually built it up. Yeah, that's crazy. This right here, this frame right here is all laid up with brood. This was nothing but a starter strip. So they've definitely built up into this hive. This is a beautiful brood pattern. Nice queen in this hive. I've yet to find her, so I'm gonna try to. The larva looks really, really healthy. So that's really good news. Try to find this queen today. And I want to also check and see how many frames of brood I actually have. Let me pull out this outside frame here so I can dig down in here. Man, these bees have really grown since the last time I've been in here. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful open larva frame right here. Same thing on this side. All eggs. Surprised that queen's not on this frame. She might have scooted back down to the bottom. See if she laid up this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this hive is in really good shape. And I've been feeding them, so it's a healthy brood pattern right there. Same thing on this side. The larva looks really healthy. And I think I want to take this frame that had the open larva. I just have to double and triple check that my queen's not on here. Because I don't want to wash this queen. This is the only hive I have at my house. I like to keep one hive here throughout the year and in the winter. I'm gonna do a 300 cup sample. I'm sorry, 300 bees, about a half a cup. I'll let that sample sit for a little while and we'll get back to that and shake it up after I go through the rest of this hive. I might take it in the garage and do an actual accurate count for you guys, because I'd be really curious. Yeah, there's some good weight in that box. Let's jump down here and see what we got down in the bottom. These are a little bit older frames because, like I said, this was caught in a swarm trap. So a lot of these frames are old. I'll have to change them out next spring. Nice nectar, pollen. They could use a pollen patty though. There's not a whole lot. They've been brooding up. So they've been using a lot of pollen protein to feed that young. I'll actually have to run into the garage and grab some pollen patties. They have been bringing in a lot of pollen that I've noticed. But when you have hives like this trying to build up, it can always help. It's not gonna hurt them, I know that. Yeah, this is really nice. She's got this frame laid up. As soon as these bees are merging there, she's going right back in and laying. I'd really like to find her. I have yet to see this queen. Trying to find this queen. Nope. Yeah, I'm not seeing her. That's another brood frame, so we're on 5 frames of brood now. I'll take that for a 5/5 going into the winter. This is 6 frames. 6 frames of brood. I found plenty of eggs. I just can't seem to, this queen is just hides. She must be a small chocolate queen. Those queens kind of blend in with the worker bees, honestly. If she's on this last frame, I'll be very surprised. But I gotta look, because I really want to see her. Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna find her today, so. This is a nice pollen frame. I was wondering where all their pollen was, and they got it on this outside wall down in the bottom. Lots of pollen. All right, let's close this up. Oh, there she is. Got her. Let me bring the camera over here. She is right there. Finally got her. Big old blonde queen. I've been looking for that queen since I got this swarm. So now I know she's there. I'm gonna safely put her back. And close this hive up. A lot of bees. All right, let me get this thing closed up. I'm gonna go grab a pollen patty and some feed, and then I'll get with you in the garage. All right, so I got my sample from that hive. I'm expecting a lot of mites to be in here, especially since I haven't treated and I don't know where they came from, but they did have a brood cycle break when they swarmed, so that might have kicked them back some. But I'm just gonna shake this up here and get back with you guys. I am showing one mite. That was a 300 bee test. Do not believe that there's only one mite in that colony, but I mean, hey, sometimes you never know. So I'm gonna shake it up and be right back. Yep, so I got that same mite. I think you can see it floating around right there. The rest of that stuff is just debris. So, yeah, so that's pretty interesting that I had one mite in that mite wash, but I was thinking about it, and you have to think there could be a mite population increase from that hive, all the brood that was in there. Over time, that those mites will be reproducing. I don't feel like one mite is a problem. I'm not going to treat them. I'll hit them with oxalic acid in the winter. But yeah, so like when you're starting out with new nukes, or like this hive I've been babying and feeding and giving pollen patty, the more she's going to lay and the more frames of brood you have, you might not have mites now, but you check back in a month or two. Like if I come back out here in October, I might have 5, 6, 7 mites in a wash, which is controllable with the oxalic acid. So there's no need for me to treat that hive this year. It just goes to tell you that splitting your bees and giving them that huge brood break of, sometimes over a month, 45 days is helpful for a colony. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.